We are checking in with Mayor Marianne Meed Ward about what is happening in Burlington and, the fireworks over fireworks in your city.
There is a lot of very strong opinions about fireworks, and I understand it. I mean, for some people, it's environmentally unfriendly. You're sending all this stuff out into the atmosphere. It scares pets and small children. But there's people who love it. I mean, I was at the Burlington Lions Club farmers market, and I had a number of people coming up saying, keep the fireworks, love the fireworks, because we have a survey out. It actually closed yesterday, so I'm very interested to see how what the opinions are on the survey.
Because on Canada Day, you had a combination. You had a drone show and fireworks.
Yes, and I think people are intrigued by the drone show. It's very expensive, so it is a little less spectacular, I would say, than the fireworks and the light show. But it's something for us to continue to explore and see if the price comes down a little as the technology advances. But it was neat. It was neat for me, I think, to have both. But we'll see what the community wants to do and where they want to invest.
Okay, you talked about it being so expensive. Things in the budget
yes.
are something else you want to talk about, because budget will be finalized in November?
So I have to, under the new provincial legislation, mayors are required to present a budget. So I can issue, so I'm not putting a budget together, but I can issue a direction to staff to put it together. So that just went through council. I asked them to endorse a set of principles for how we're going to present the budget and direct staff to present the budget. So affordability is a big one. Keep that in mind. Livability, so making sure we have community centers, we have parks, we have all of the services that people want. Sustainability, so we want to make sure that we're investing in state of good repair for our infrastructure. We have an asset management plan that we need to fund. And then transparency. Folks have said our 700-page budget book is sometimes hard to digest and understand. So all of those I've asked staff to keep in mind when they bring the budget back. I will formally present that at a committee meeting on November 4th, which starts a 30-day review period. However, well before that, on September 13, I've directed staff to bring really a mini draft budget, all the information that the public would need, including are the taxes going up, by how much and why, to give us feedback. And then I'll be doing a budget roadshow. So taking the budget to every part of the city, every ward in the city, with the participation of the ward councillor to say, here's what we think the November 4th budget is going to be. Give us give us your thoughts. And it's like a pre-budget consultation. So it's months before that 30-day clock starts that people will be able to give us feedback.
Because I think sometimes people think, oh, they're just picking a number out of a hat.
Yeah.
Right? Nope. For my tax increase and what's the percentage going to be. But there are so many factors.
There really are, and just as inflation is affecting household budgets, it's affecting municipal budgets too. And so to deliver exactly the same level of service, costs are going up. We have, half of our city staff are unionized. We have contracts. Again, those costs are going up. Cost of fuel is going up. And so right away, we know that costs are going up. Our staff do a line-by-line review every single year, and they strip out about $1 million of costs, but then it's never enough to compensate for the increased costs. And then we have residents asking for increased services as well, or a level of service. We're a growing community. We're opening 2 new community centers, Robert Bateman Community Center and Skyway Community Center. So there's operational costs with that. So, so those are just some of the factors that are going to drive the increase.
How Marianne Meed Ward spends her summer.
That's right.
Hopefully no fireworks over
deep
this.
In budget.
Okay, we'll get all the socials up on our website, chch.com. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you.